Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. I hope you're having a great day, and if not, I pray it gets better. So just finished doing an hour cardio full body workout. I had realized that the walking is doing great. It's keeping my blood flowing, but I wasn't sweating enough, so I started doing some at-home workout to combine with my walking. It seems to be having me sweat a little bit more, seems to get my adrenaline a little bit more flowing, and also pushing myself. So today we're going to talk to you about dedication, right? Dedication and execution. I know a lot of times and I'll use myself as an example, I'll reach a goal, or actually, pardon me, I'll set myself a goal, right? Set myself a goal and then realize or think to myself that now that I have this goal, I've done what I need to do. But the most important part, what I had to realize is that having a goal is great. It's the execution that gets you there, right? It's the execution that you really, really have to be dedicated to. You have to be dedicated to that execution to reach the goal that you want to go to. We, a lot of times, will pass off the execution part, right? The dedication part. That's the part you really have to stay dedicated to, because without that dedication, without that progression, without that everyday routine, you can't reach that goal, right? The goal is important, right? But the work is just important, or maybe even more important than the actual goal. Have goals, reach for your goals, strive for your goals. But at the same time, hold yourself accountable to get to that goal. You're telling yourself, I have these goals that I've made. I've put these goals on the whiteboard. I've written these goals. I have these goals in my mind. It's the execution and dedication that's going to get you there, man. Trust me and believe me when I say that, right? I am trying to reach another level in my life. I'm in a great place in my life right now, but it's just the beginning. I have some things that are on the table right now that I've been working with, going back and forth with, trying to accomplish, trying to put myself and, more importantly, my family in a better position than we are now. We're doing okay. We're doing better than we was, but that's not the end goal. The end goal is to do the best that we can, to be the best that we can. And I advise you, my advice to you would be to keep your routine, one, find you a goal, two, but execute all of that, three. The execution is so important. The dedication is so important. The progression to get you where you want to be. That's the tough part, really, man. The easy part is coming up with your goals. The tough part is telling yourself when you don't want to get out the bed, when you don't want to do nothing. Every day you should want to do something. Every day you should tell yourself you should do more than what you did yesterday. For example, yesterday, woke up, 6:30, telling myself, laying in the bed, I get another half an hour, maybe an hour. I don't have to be to work till 4, right? That's what I'm telling myself. But then I start saying in my mind, I start saying in my mind, outcast, you got to get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. Tell myself that 3 or 4 times. Tell myself that 3 or 4 times. And I'm like, yo, get up. Let's make this happen. So once I get up, I'm up, right? Get my adrenaline flowing. Put me on some either motivational music or motivational speeches. Either or, something to get my mind in a better place, in a positive thinking place, right? So then once I do that, and I got them focused, I'm ready to roll. I tell myself, okay, what we doing? So what did I start off doing yesterday? I started off by washing clothes, right? So as I'm washing clothes, I put on the workout video. As I'm washing clothes, put on the workout video, I start cooking dinner. I'm doing all 3 of these things at one time, right? Because I don't want to waste my days. Granted, I don't have to be to work till 4. But if I sleep till 3 o'clock, I've wasted a day. I might have missed some opportunities that could have been at my doorstep, but I wasn't there to let the opportunities in. You never know what's going to come in your path. You never know what's going to come as a blessing to you. If you're not up, if you're not around, if you're not aware, and if you're not prepared, it means nothing. Get up, y'all. I put in an 8-hour shift before I go to work, right? I put in an 8-hour shift before I go to work. So I finished cooking. I finished working out. Folded clothes. What's next? Let me answer some emails. Let me get in contact with some people to branch off into another opportunity in my life, right? An olive branch for something else. You know, don't limit yourself to one thing. You don't have to limit yourself to one thing. That one thing could bring a lot of things. Open your mind. Break down those walls. That comfort zone, that's a big thing. I've said this before and I haven't said it in a while, but you have to learn to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Again, you have to learn to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. The uncomfortability is where you're going to experience new things. That's going to take you further than you've been, because think about it, right? You tell yourself, you tell your friends, you tell your family all these things like, I don't know what's going wrong. I've been doing this. I've been getting up. I've been trying to find this job or that job, filling out applications, trying to get me an LLC, and I'm not moving nowhere. So change what you're doing because you're stuck in your comfort zone. Get out your comfort zone. It's uncomfortable, but that uncomfortability is going to lead you to heights you never seen before. We go to our comfort zone because we're scared. We're scared. We're afraid to fail. You can't be afraid to fail. It's the only way to succeed. Every no leads to that yes. All you need is one yes. Really. You have a plan. You have a blueprint. You have an idea. Everybody tell you no, keep telling you no. Some people are so negative, they got to say no 10 times before they say yes. So don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your goals, but you have to be dedicated to it. You have to be dedicated to it. More important than the goal is the routine, the dedication, and the execution. I know it's in you. It's in everybody. But you're the one that has to bring it out. You have to bring out that dedication. You have to hold yourself accountable. You know? It's all up to you. It starts with you. I know you can do it. I love you. I'm glad for the support. I'm happy to see my people grow. Shout out to Mello. Shout out to Wealthy Bombs. Shout out to Plug Nation. Shout out to Certified. Shout out to everybody out there that I know. And if I missed you, please forgive me. Please, please forgive me. Shout out to everybody that's trying to push themselves. Shout out to everybody that's trying to grow. That's trying to make new lanes for them and their family. Shout out. I appreciate y'all. You guys are inspiration for me. I do this for you, but I also do it for me. And together we can grow. I tell the team, because I heard this on Eric Thomas. He said, when we win. Again, when we win. Keep like-minded people around you. Keep people that are trying to grow. Keep people around you that are happy to see you grow. Keep people that are inspired to see you grow, right? Anytime you talk about what your plans are or what your goals are or how you're trying to succeed in life, and if you can't get the same vibe back, and it doesn't necessarily just have to be about you. It could be somebody that you politicking with and they trying to grow too and you bouncing ideas off each other, right? Keep like-minded people around you, man. And be careful who you have around you. Sometimes, a lot of times actually, foes come in form of a friend. A lot of times, foes come in form of a friend. So, get out your comfort zone. Open your mind up. Break down those walls that you're used to having. I was telling somebody yesterday, right? I'm at work and I'm listening to R&B, right? Somebody was like, yo, you listening to R&B? I said, man, you can't walk around being tough all the time. That takes too much energy. Who wants to be tough all the time? That's stressful, bro. Relax sometimes, man. Enjoy life. Life should be enjoyed. We don't know how much time of it we got left, so we have to cherish it. I love you guys. I appreciate the love, right? Like I always say, you could be anywhere in the world, right? But you here with me, and I appreciate that. Peace.